Now when we mount the new sink, we want it to be in a similar position on the countertop. That's about 2 inches from this backsplash, and it's about 4.5 from the end of the countertop. Okay, so I'm making reference marks that represent the outside dimension of the sink, but that's not the size of the hole we're going to cut. The manufacturer provides a template, and that's the important dimension because we need to place this inside, and then once we get this dimension right, we cut this for the opening for the sink. All right, now I want to drill a pilot hole so I can get my jigsaw blade in, and then we'll cut the opening. Okay. Think it'll fit?
I think so.
I hope so. Perfect. So we need to cut into this existing PVC so that we can do our new plumbing for the double sinks. Coming through the wall, we have a copper pipe that actually has a threaded adapter at the end, and that's 1.5 inches. Now this is actually an 1.5 inch female adapter. We're going to thread right onto it. And now we can dry fit the rest of our work. Okay, so now you can see that our drain connection is going to go over to our original lav sink. Here's the branch that's going to come right back and come right through our cabinet. And now I just need to establish what height I need to drill my hole at. All of our holes have been drilled. We've got the drain lines and the 2 lines for hot and cold. We clean it, we glue it, and hold it for a 5 count. And now we make our Y branch connection to the new sink. So now I'm going to adapt onto the tailpiece. There's a trap adapter here and a short piece that I got to clean and glue as well. Here's our hot and cold supply to that original sink. But I want to have shutoffs onto each of the sinks for future service. So I'm going to actually remove these shutoffs and install a copper T on both the hot and the cold. And once I've done that, I can then have separate service shutoffs onto each sink. To secure the pipe, we're going to install some bell hangers right in the back here. For that, we're going to use a screw gun. Oh yeah. Now it's ready to trim out our sink with our new faucet. So we've already got our drain connected right here. And now we're going to start with the spout. I always want a little bit of plumber's putty at the place where we're going to try to seal water from getting down between the faucet or the spout and the sink itself. Here's the hot stem. Putty. So we don't mangle the threads or the chrome. They've got a little shoulder on each side right here that allows you to put an adjustable open-end wrench on it. This is an O-ring connection, but I like to put a little bit of pipe joint compound on the threads. And the last part of this faucet to install is the pop-up assembly. It has a linkage right here that you lift, and that makes the stopper go down. That holds water in the sink. When you push it down, you can see what happens down here. Now, as you push it down, the fulcrum lifts that stopper and water goes down the drain. So all we really have to do back here is to adjust this point so the stopper holds tight. All right, Erica, why don't you take this silicone caulking and just go right around the outside edge of this, okay?
Sure.
Make a generous enough bead. Just follow the line that you see right there, yep. It looks pretty square, doesn't it? This way? Okay, that's got to come over a little bit more then. There we go. And these are our very last connections, the hot and the cold water connections, using these stainless steel braided supplies. Gotta make a good connection and then snug them up. Careful, we didn't break the mirror, that's good.
That's good.
And the whole room is back in order.
This sink looks like it's always been here.
Like it should. Go ahead, give it a try.
Let's test it. Perfect.